Apple and Amazon are. Tesla is not. We're sitting right on this support here. I am thinking of going long this Tesla somewhere down near 82 or 81.80 even for a reversal play. Yeah, I think I'm going to try 81.80 against 80.50 on this Tesla for a reversal play. See if I can get filled down here. That would be interesting if we went the other direction and sucked right back up in. Not going to chase anything. Had all those shorts out, never got filled on any of them. We aren't really trending down today at all. There's Apple turning around. Amazon. Here's Nvidia turning around as well. But I like the Tesla, especially if I can get it at excellent prices. They could really jam, especially if they caught a bunch of people leaning short. They could jam all the way to the other side of the range. Let's see if we can get filled down below 82. I'm gonna go refill my coffee, but I'm gonna let this thing go. See if we can get a big wick down. Tesla can be really whippy. Even better if it pops up and then traps a bunch of longs, stops them out right here. That's where I would like to get filled, and then continues higher, trapping the shorts as well as it tries to come down in. We'll see. Let's see. I'm down in the 81.80s. couple minutes later here, 11:45, 43 a.m. And Tesla coming down into the lower half of the 82s, still sitting down in the high 81s, 81.80, looking for a long fill for a bid I have out there at 81.80. Looking to play a reversion here on Tesla. Market does not seem to have a lot of down movement. Tesla did not move down much on that prior drop. It's relatively strong, and it just trapped some longs up here above 83.50. And now we're at 82.50, and I'm looking for a washout of 82, maybe even a drop of the low of the day. We'll see if we get it. It's looking more and more likely. Here's the 30s. And there's the 20s briefly. And those longs are going to have to puke under low a day. Here's the 20s, teens. Test of 82 coming up here. Here's a test of 82. The hole. Getting pretty close now. Only about 10 cents away now, down to the 81.80s. Was on the bid there for a brief second. Got it right there. Long Tesla at 81.80. Low a day is 45 cents, so fairly close here. Stop is it's about a point and a half lower. Looking for a reversion play, essentially a double bottom play. Looking for a strong move up above 84. We'll see if we can get it. We'll need market help here. Previous day close was 83.50. Let's see if we can reclaim 82 and march back up to 83. Here's 82. Let's see what everything else is doing. Yeah, Nvidia continuing to move higher. Apple continuing to inch up. Can 82 reclaim the bid? Amazon, Baba, Roku. Meta. Yeah, even Microsoft. Coin. Netflix. Netflix moving back up as well. Here's 82 on the bid. Reclaim that 82. And first part of this plan is starting to look like it's working. Let's see if we can go attack those 80, that previous day close, this 83.50. That's the first spot. Ultimately, I think this pre-market low, this 84 area, is probably where I'd like to take off of the first piece, and then maybe around this 85 area, and then maybe save a piece if we can get up to these 86s. But maybe I'll flip it. Maybe if this thing is working like this, I need to actually be adding to this reversion trade instead of trying to take off at 84. Maybe I should be looking for a spot to add up there. So let's see what it looks like first. Let's see if we get market participation and if we can even go test 83s. Not much to do here now, except for just manage this trade. I'll go back on mute while I just sit and wait for this thing to work. Still sitting in this Tesla long. Looks like it's about a point in the money here. Still waiting for it to move up into that previous day close 84 area. Probably take half off into 83.90s once we can get up there. market helping out. Let's see if we can get a squeeze on, get this thing actually moving back up above these levels here, up into this and potentially higher, maybe up to 85 or even 86. I'll go back on mute, and I mean, there's not much to do here. The trade's working. VWAP is up above. Market is rebounding. The reversion play is happening, and gonna look to take some off up here. Just need to let it do its thing. One of the other questions coming here is, where could I potentially add to this position that's working for me? I'm kind of looking at this 8260 spot for a potential add. Wonder if this would work as an add, 8260. If I did that, then where would the out be for that lot? And probably have to be break even or not much below it, like 8150 basically. I think I'll try to add that. Yeah, 8260 against 8150. See if we can add on to this winner, which I'm still holding my full size, just trying to make it up to that 84 area for the first chance to take profit. Well, we'll see. Gonna go back on mute. Just got my add-on here at 60 cents, 82.60, up to 300 shares now total with an average price of 82.09. So just got my add-on. The stop for that is down here and I'm looking for 84s as the next push. Um, and actually, my main stop shouldn't even be down here anymore. I think 81, yeah, 81.45 for that, for those two, and then down there for the other two. Let's see. Can we get back above 83 and charge up to those 80, 84s, 85s? So adding to my winner, looking for a push up to 84. First stop 84, that is. Next stop 85.50, and then above 86 and high of day. And it's always nerve-wracking adding to a winner. It does bring your average price into a less. Gosh, I couldn't even formulate a sentence there. It makes your average price worse. So in this case, it is bringing higher my average price from my long, but the trade is working, and I want to try to add to it so that I can continue to use what's working, in my favor. So instead of taking off here, I'm trying to find a place to add, and that's extremely uncomfortable, but that is also part of the thing that's telling me that it's probably the right thing to do. It's really, really uncomfortable. The easier thing would be to take some off up here, take profit up here. The hard thing to do emotionally is to actually add here and not secure the open P&L. And that's why I know that that's what I need to be doing. I need to be adding to that position, because my insides want me to actually get out of this position. So um, I'm kind of just talking through some of the emotions that I'm feeling as I add more risk onto this trade that's working. But I think this is the right thing to be doing. So not easy, and takes a lot of visualization and practice to be able to do this, but let's see if we can get this Tesla up into the 84s. First step is to get up to 84. I'll go back on mute here. not what I wanted to see in Tesla. Whole thing is just turning straight around, coming all the way back in. Hoping that this is just a like a stop run, but I have a feeling it may not be. I'm gonna end up just taking this one off. If this continues down here, it's not. It's had time to go, and it just isn't. Maybe it's the market day. I don't know, but probably gonna start looking to lighten up here on this. Let's see if we get a pop back up to 83. It's just this thing is not going. Can we get back up above 83? Really struggling. Just really struggling to get up. See if we can do it here. When Tesla wants to go, she goes, and this is just not going. Had a rather large print come in here, 300,000 shares at the 75. Not looking for reasons to get out of the trade. I mean, the trade is still working, but was looking for it to go to 84 a little bit quicker. And now starting to play heavier defense since we haven't accomplished that. Let's see if we can get back up above 83. That'll be the first step. Here is 83. Can we get back up above? Not really, no. Not really, no. Very close to being ready to take some off here. Let me go look at what everything else is doing just as a way. Apple did come all the way back down. Amazon holding up so far. Nvidia holding up so far. Microsoft holding up. Here's Tesla back up at 83. Just can't get up. Microsoft holding up. Roku holding up. Some of these aren't doing anything. Netflix. Really like to see this above 83, but we are not getting it. And if she does explode, she is going to run. Let's see what this looks like. Here's 83 again. 83 holds the offer. Again. Just again and again and again. And I might be about done here with this. Yeah, I'm just taking 2 off right there. Taking 2 off, down to a third of my position. Just not going up. Don't know what else to say. It's not going up. If we come down here to, I'll leave this one at break even. I'll leave this one at break even. So the ad didn't get much off of that. Took off 2/3 of my size here as we're not getting up. Left a third on until break even. I'll still make money on the trade, but we're just not getting that pop up that I was looking for. And here we are coming back in again. I'll let this thing play out now. I have a third on still. It's just not going. And here comes Netflix. Got up to the 20s there. I'm gonna throw a Hail Mary out in the near 84. Don't know if we'll get it, but of course shedded all of my size. Well played, Netflix, but I had to play defensively as we just weren't getting it, and there goes the market up. Netflix just not moving up. Haven't been able to get above this 25-cent area, 83.25s, in a long time. And it looks like we just got through it, and there she goes. Nope, right back in. Right back in. Can't get a bid above those 30s, can it? It just can't. Yeah, just tough battle here. Sitting in these long trades. Reversion is still valid though. So I'm going to take half off up there at 84, and then we'll see what it looks like. Look at all that selling at 15. Look at all that selling. 15, doing a bunch of business. Tight spread on Tesla. 15, continuing to sell. Wow. 15 seller here in Tesla, just sitting on the offer and putting a lid on this thing. And there's 15 again. It blew through him. Didn't really make a lot of headway though. Barely got up. It's holding a 15 bid so far though. There she goes. Now she's starting to go. Not moving much. I mean, Tesla can move, and this thing is not moving. I'm not seeing offers getting taken and replaced at all. Just not seeing that happen. This is not how Tesla usually moves up. It's usually paying of offers, offer lifting, getting replaced. Paying of offers, offer lifting, getting replaced. I'm just not seeing that. In fact, I'm taking another half off right there. Took it at 20 cents. Here goes Tesla. I'm going to give it 50 cents, trailing stop, and just let it do its thing. If it's going to rip, it'll rip. If it's going to come back, it's going to come back. It's just not worth sitting in this waiting. I've been in this trade for over an hour. So trailing market stop on the remainder. Let's see if we can rip. Higher. Wish I still had those other shares I got rid of, but so much selling. So much selling into VWAP. At this point, I just want to close this trade out. Not what I was looking for. The reversion that I was looking for did not happen. And there's just so much selling coming in. I mean, it can't even get above 50 cents. That's how much selling there is. This is not typical. When Tesla wants to move up, it goes. And that's it. Just got stopped out here at 94 cents for the remainder of my Tesla long. Could not go and retest VWAP and starting to come in now even further. And yeah, I wish I had held on to those other bits there a little bit longer so I could have maybe gotten rid of them higher up there. That's easy to say in hindsight. But it looks like, at least right now, it looks like I was correct in playing this defensively because this reversion long is not working anymore. It was working from here, and then it just kind of petered out. So either way, good solid base hit. Liked the idea, liked how I trusted myself in taking this reversion trade. I liked how I added here. I like how patient I was, didn't take any profit, and the add here I thought was quite nice. But then after this retest here, we just never really got it going. And so I think this exit made more sense. I probably should have done this one up here, released most of my size up here when it just wasn't working. And now we can see that the trade is coming in again. So either way, yeah, like I said, good base hit, good job trusting my gut. Did do a little double bottom pattern there. And I'm gonna go probably rest for the rest of the day. Feeling a bit under the weather still, so that'll probably be it. Just this one trade in Tesla here on Tuesday.